Hello, children! My name's EUIV, and welcome back to my Let's Play of EU4! Yes, so we have just completed yet another campaign, so now, where will we start? Well, I've asked you guys, and there are some good ideas, like rebuilding Rome from, where is it, the fall of Rome, and then you tick one day back, and oh look, West Rome still exists. So, you know, I could have done that, but I think I'm kind of tired of doing stuff in Europe. So instead, we are going to start in the Mongol Empire start date, and of course, who else but the Mongolian Empire? Oh yeah. So, in this campaign, what is the goals? Well, that's the goals. Alright, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do that within 35 years. I honestly don't understand how they did that. And then they split up into pieces. You know, so we will be the Mongolian Empire. First goal, of course, is to invade China and take them over. Take over all these little tribes around us. And then we can move on to invading the Cumans and the Persians and the Indians and all that other fun stuff. You know, unifying lots of Asia. There will be tons of conquests here. But anyways, let us begin. Now, forgive me, again, I am still kind of sick. So if my voice cracks or something, that's its fault, not mine. Ugh, I hate being sick, you know. Alright, so here we are. So the Mongolian Empire is pretty damn powerful. At 31, almost 34, we can make a little bit more. We are actually ranked first in military across the globe. Okay, so the only people who can fight against me is Jin, the Cumans, France, Morocco. That's good. Okay, so Jin is right here. They are our rivals. That's fine. We could probably eat places like Yeren, Xia, Tuvans, Karakita, and Irgurs. I don't know how to pronounce any of this shit, but you know what I mean. Alright, and oh, Nestorian? The hell? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, can someone explain this to me? Why is there Nestorian, a religion that is so tiny, it's only like here, and a couple areas in here? How'd they get over here? The fuck? Whatever. Alright, so, yellow shamanism, what the hell? Since the days of the great Khans, many of our subjects are following Vajrayana Buddhism, and while we lament that they have stayed from the pure faith of our nation, it would be unwise to turn them away. Oh, so tolerance of heathens increase. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, there are no heretics. Alright. Well, now, what's our syncretic faith? So, no syncretic faith, national unrest decrease, cavalry cost decrease. Shamanism, tolerance of true faith, looting speed. Now, I have never actually played as crap, what are they called? A Khan? A nomad? I haven't played that since, well, the one DLC came out, so I'm not 100% sure how all of this works, so forgive me if I screw up here. So, tolerance of heathens. Heathens are these guys. Huh. And then Mahayana, which we have right now, which tolerance of heathens goes up as well, and national tax modifier goes up. Administrative cost decrease, that could really help. But no, you know, it looks as though just having no syncretic faith helps the most, because national unrest decrease, yeah, but then, you know, the tolerance of heathens, that just helps when it's a heathen religion in the area. That decreases their unrest. So this is the same thing. That makes more sense. Plus cavalry cost decrease. We're going to be making lots of cavalry, so we might as well have no syncretic faith. I'm cool with that. We can reform the government eventually, and we can convert to Nestorian. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing that. What is this? Black shamanism. Oh, that helps missionary strength. So we could choose to either like help and adopt the Vajrayana, or however you pronounce that, or we could just say no. Tangri is number 1. Oh, and we are pretty far behind in technology. If we look at crap, there it is, technology map. Yeah, we're pretty far behind as nomads. They are 3 techs ahead of us. Pretty dangerous. All right, let's convert these guys. How much money are we making? Ooh, we're making lots of money. So can we get theologians? That's artists and a natural scientist. No, I want a theologian. Not good either. Fort defense discipline increase. That. Oh my god, the amount of discipline. Nomadic conquests. What is nomadic conquest? Is that like, oh my god. Okay, we need to conquer things. 60 years. So national unrest decrease, national tax modifier increase, morale of armies, national manpower modifier, land force limit, infantry cost, cavalry cost, and disciplines plus 20%. Okay, we need to kill things. Currently, Genghis Khan is a 6666, and Toilu is at 326. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright, so where do we want to conquer first? Well, I think, again, attacking the little guys would be the smartest idea, and then going for Jin. Song doesn't seem that powerful, and then we can move on to Korea. Possibly even moving on to Japan. I know the Mongolians tried to invade Japan and then died in a tornado, but, you know. If you get that reference, you're awesome. Alright, so let's get some more steppe cavalry. Get rid of that one. What does he want us to do? Oh, that morale of armies is really going to help. We want to stick that up there. So we also want to get that morale of armies and discipline guy. And that missionary and missionary strength guy. We're not going to do it now. We'll do it later. Alright, and speed this up. How many soldiers does Yeren have? In reality, it shouldn't really matter because we are superpowered right now. Yeren has only 9,000, can have up to 12. We are recruiting 12 right there, so it doesn't matter. Yeren. We have to wait till the 31st of January to declare any wars. Alright. Cork bottle stoppers, for some reason. Alright. Well, the game's going pretty damn slow, probably because there are so many nations. Yeah, look at this. Look at Europe. Dear, that is disgusting, honestly. Alright, so can we declare war? I know, yeah, the tribal feud. So we can take over provinces this way very easily, including the Tuvans and Karakita. And that's Mahayana right there. That is a problem. Are you guys a tribe? No, you're a kingdom. And Jin, you're an empire. Song, you're an empire. Alright, so you guys can go over to the Tuvans. You can easily take those guys over. Yeah, they're only 2 little provinces. Not much of an issue. Let's declare a war. Tribal feud. We need a leader. Let's get a leader. Ooh, an amazing movement guy. Conquer Ilil. Ili. Where is Ili? Ili. There you go. Oh, right there. We're gonna do that eventually, but I'm not gonna take it right now. I, again, want to unify all these tribes first. Alright, then send over 2 guys here. Over to there. Awesome. Alright, and then you guys all move there, actually. Prestige. Then you guys can get the leader. Alright, and then we can have another tribal feud. And you guys can help out. Where's our capital? All the way over there. Alright. You take them over. The sacking of Sion. Cool. Yeah, so that's what happens. When we occupy lands, we get the sacking stuff. It's automatic now, right? Yeah. Alright, so prestige increase, ducats, ooh, and lose war exhaustion. That is going to become very handy. Yeah, our discipline is... oh my god, and morale... oh my god, and that conquest stuff only happens to us, so it's really the Mongolian Empire is, it's just like the rise of Islam. Oh, that is really good. Alright, then we're gonna split in half. One of you Go there, one of you go there, one of you go there. The other of you go there. Alright. Oh, this is fantastic. Alright, and then you're probably going to want to go up there. Actually, no, go there. One of you go up there. Awesome. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, sacking again. Alright, so squished them. Oh no, you guys aren't moving. One of you go there. One of you go there. Sacking of Urkon. Sacking, sacking, sacking. Wait, where you guys running off to? Oh, they're running off to the island. Right. I forgot about that island over there. Another sack. Yep. I wish I would stop getting notifications for this crap, but whatever. At least it's giving us crap. Yeah, ducats, prestige, and war exhaustion. It really helps since we got... Oh! We're gaining land! Oh my god. Do we just automatically gain the land? And cores? Oh shit, we do! It is exactly like the Rise of Islam. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Can we just declare war on everyone? Do we have, like, claims on everything? A tribal conquest. They're allied with Kam. Don't care about that. And Karakita, allied with no one. Why don't we do the Conquer Ili? There, then. One can go there, one can go there. Oh, this is really fucking good. This is really, really good. Actually, why don't you guys all unify up there? Don't move. You guys can all unify. Yeah, no. You're with them. You're with them. Right. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, Hingan defects. Yep, we're just taking over land now. Alright, so it's almost 100% now. Sakamiyu Gasan. Right. Urkan defects. Bori defects. Bijra defects. All the defects. Oh, this is awesome. And a culture is now accepted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we can't move over there. Damn it. So we don't have any ships. Whatever. Once we take over the last lands, then I'll white peace them. I don't give a shit. Alright, Karakita. Let's do a good old... Wait, what's a tribal feud? So, aggressive expansion, prestige costs. No, let's do tribal feud instead. And get the leader. And squish him. Oh, you guys declared war on... Wait, them? No, the Ugirs. Okay, good. Good. Getting kind of scared there. Alright, split in half. One of you go there, one of you go there. And one of you go there. One of you go there. Awesome. Okay. The spread continues, and we have another defect. We have more sacking, more everything. Alright, you guys. You'll be Mongolian vassal. Just concede defeat. You want a white peace? How don't you want a white peace? Alright, we'll just sit around there, I guess. There's not much else we could do, really. Alright, sack of Altai. Can you get the leader? Yes, you can. Alright, squish him. Uh-oh. Oh, no! We're gonna lose those soldiers. Retreat. Okay, good. All of you go there, and go there. Yeah, Karakitai is now under attack by other enemies. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. I'd rather that not happen. Yeah, okay, we are sieging that land now. Oh, shit. Go there. Hurry, before they do. No! We need to siege all of it! Yes! Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Really sucks how we have no ships. Narim defects. Kaguchan defects. Mongolia is occupying more land. Sacking of Ilil. Zetstu defects. Altai defects. Korea has announced us as a rival? Yeah, okay. Okay, Korea, sure. I forgot we don't have any rivals. That sucks. Whatever. We'll take everyone over. We are Mongolia. Relations improved with the Uyghurs. Uyghurs. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, and it seems when we conquer them... Wait, do they convert? No, they do not convert. We're just taking over more Tangri land. Right. Alright, Uyghurs... Ah, shit. They're at war with them. And they're allied with the Cumans. And I don't want to fuck with the Cumans right now. So I guess I'll move on to China next. Right, more lands defecting. Come on. Finish them off. Ilil defects. The conquest of Ilil is over. Awesome. Alright, yo, white peace. The length of war is still not long enough. We'll white peace them out. Leave them out there on their little island. It doesn't matter. And, oh shit. Nomads and sedentary population. Alright, alright. We'll lose loyalty and gain... And lose influence? No. Oh, they need more land. Shit. I forgot about that. So... Again, sorry, my nose is starting to run. They need more land. How much land do they need? 30%. Jesus Christ. Alright, so... Oh, that is huge land. I cannot give them that. Tribe. It's not a state. Make it a state. Alright, well, now that it's a state, give it to tribes. Shit. Tribes? Oh my god, they want so much. Tribes. Shit. We'll make this land territory as well. Or state. How many states can we have, first of all? Oh, we can have a lot more. Alright, that's cool. That can be a state then. Which has the highest? There it is. Tribes. Alright, very close now. What about... Here, the 7th province should be enough. There you go. Alright, so the tribes are pleased. We can recruit a lot more soldiers. And by soldiers, I mean steppe nomads or steppe cavalry. There you go. Basically a whole new fucking army there. Okay, let's get prepared to invade Xia. I'll go for Xia next. Yeah. And then Jin. Xia, well, Kam is going to join in. Then we can go for Sarig Yogir. Ah, shit, I just remembered all this conversion. Let's start to get that missionary. Start converting again. Alright, do we have... No, we need a theologian. Damn. Give me a theologian. Sacking Urzir. Come on. There you go. That's a theologian, right? Right? Yeah, that's a theologian. Alright. So now we want to get black shamanism. Missionary strength increase by 2%. That really helps. Now, if we could get an inquisitor, that would really help. Alright. We're not going to hold a festival for Tangri at all. Because there's no real point in it. Yeah, lose prestige. I don't care. We have so much prestige from sacking all this land. Okay, again, can we just white peace here? Because I'm going to need that army to invade. Instead of just sitting around there. In fact, you guys can all just move back. Uh oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Give me a second. Oh, God. Okay, that was a big sneeze. So, everyone moving out. Good. You guys, move closer to Xia. I'm not going to invade Jin yet. That will be at a later date. All of you guys, yeah, you're all moving. Good. Karakitai wants peace. That sucks. You're not going to get peace, bitch. There you go. So how do our states look? Alright, so that is our states. Ugh. Kind of ugly looking, but no matter. Alright, so you guys are completely unified here. And we have that other 10,000 sitting around. Yeah, we don't even need any infantry, right? It could just be entirely cavalry. Alright, white peace. So we can get this army out here. Awesome. Now, Xia. You're allied with Kham. I don't give a shit, because we are more powerful. Kham, who are you allied to? Xia, so we can call you in as a co-belligerent, just in case. And let's dance. Alright, you can go there. You guys can actually just split in half. One can go there. One can go there. Awesome. Squish them, please. Awesome squish. Alright, you're not going to be able to move out there, sadly. Alright, another sacking. And yet another sacking. Go to their capital. Why not? Yeah, you're going to sit there and you're going to defend. You're going to have to defend, really. Alright, the sacking of another land. Sacking of Ordos. Now we can move on. Yeah, all the way over there. You need to get there. Can you get the leader, actually? Yeah. Hurts the siege, but no matter. We need the speed. Because we have a lot of land to cross. Alright, good. You're going to squish him? Awesome. 2, 3. One goes there. Other goes there. Awesome. Alright, go to the capital. Help them out. What's our manpower like? Manpower is actually getting pretty low. But that shouldn't matter because we're just conquering land after land, really. Execute the bailiff, since every time we sack, we gain 10 prestige again, so, you know. You know, this is just like the barbarian invasions. You know? Like, if you ever played as a barbarian during the fall of Rome, you can, whenever you take over land and hold it for like 6 months, it becomes your own. So that's really good. No wonder the freaking Mongols are meant to spread that much. Alright, and Kham did join. I just don't see them. For whatever reason. Whatever. Spread out into their lands. You guys... This is freaking Tibet, right? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's probably not good to have so many soldiers. Alright, sacking is done. Probably not good to have so many soldiers just walking around the place. Probably. Alright, convert more. Lots of Vergiana. Which, again, sucks. We hold the festival for Tangri. Missionary strength increase for a year. Sure, might as well. Really helps with conversions. Alright, all of you go there. And you guys can move in. Another sacking. Alright, sacking. Gansu defects. Awesome. Langzhou defects. Human defects. Everything is defecting. There's a defection. Alright, more sacks. Sacking of Dej. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I guess. Xinjiang defects. Now it's just... now they have completely gone away. It is just the war with Kham. I like how they did that. Alright, and squish this final army. Rubang defects. And split in half. One of you go there, one of you go there. And hey, we're even close to Song now. But we have to be careful with religious unity. We really have to be careful with religious unity, because it's going to take us quite a while to convert all this lands. Quite a while indeed. Great, great, great. Speaking of which, we could really use a, no, that national unrest guy is really helping, actually. Alright, more sacking, 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 sacking. Now, I suppose we just move on to Jin. Moving on. Alright. Actually, so we're gonna have to make sure they don't step all over each other. You could go all the way up there. You could go up to here. You guys can go here. And you guys go all the way up here. Alright. You know what? 1 second. I really got to blow my nose, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Again, I am 6, so that sucks. Alright, keep converting. Uh-oh, we're getting some confusion now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, because they just converted that land, so yeah. Oh, all this is gonna turn into Tengri. All of it. Of course, we could just get a syncretic faith. I think I should make Confucian my syncretic faith because there's just so much, and the development, it's too much, you know? Alright, Markham defects. Even though having no syncretic faith helps because, you know, national unrest decrease and that cavalry cost. Ooh, that's good. But still. Hold a festival for Tengri. Yeah, might as well. We're making tons of money. Making tons of money from these invasions, yo. Alright, you can go up there, you can go up there. Any rebels? No, it's just, zealots at this point. And I totally forgot about estates. Estates, how's it going, bud? Wait, you don't need any land. What the fuck? Don't lie to me. Alright, Diplo. Let's get more trade efficiency. Speaking of which, where is all of our, yeah, so we don't have a merchant in human. We should. Really, we should. Actually, is that our home? I think that may be our home province. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so, really, trade won't increase, will it? Alright, Kamdo defects. We need rivals, right. So, Jin. Japan, probably. Do we have Song? Yeah. So, Jin, Song, and Japan. Why not? Ah, shit! Song and Jin are allied to each other. Oh, but we can recruit an entire army. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So another 11 soldiers getting pushed out. Ooh, that's good. Alright, and all of that land. That is the entirety of Confucianism. That's all of it. But when we take that over, dear God, we're going to have so much land, so much development, so much everything, really. In fact, okay, so how many states can we have? We can have 11 more states. Yeah, might as well make land. Yep, turn it to... Now, I could raise provinces. I understand how that works, but I don't really want to raise provinces, because if if I'm going to take them over, what's the point in raising them, you know? Alright, and we could also boost stability. Should probably do that. Helps with conversions as well, and with no one rising up. That would probably help. Oh god, this is truly awesome. And now we can recruit up to 66! Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I should stop. I am running very low on manpower at that point. So estates demand control. We want... Ah, shit. Forgot about that. Alright, you want control? Here, have control. We want control, have control. There you go. More land? Yeah, lots more land. There. How much is that? So that's 3% for 9. 3% for 9, so they need another 6. So right here. Awesome. Okay. So now, yeah, still 66. That is a very high number. Very, very freaking high. Oh, shit. Gain inflation. I think stability would cost more at this point. So reduce. And no, we're not going to reduce again. Alright, the longbows. So eastern archers. We don't have much infantry, but might as well, right? Alright, and go down to Song. I hate how we're going to have to invade Jin and Song. That doesn't make any sense. Why does Song and Jin, why are they friends? No, they should not be friends. They should be enemies. They hate each other. They should hate each other. Huh. We could go for some smaller fish. Although, again, when we take over province, and if we don't go for them now, we'll never be able to take them over, because Yeah, that nomadic conquest, we still have more than 50 years of it, but might as well go for the big fish, right? But you know what? This is where I'm going to have to end this episode. Oh yeah, so Mongolia is rising. The nomadic conquests will succeed. We are planning on taking over Jin, Song, Korea, possibly even going all the way over to Japan as long as we don't die in a tornado. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Ilya2, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.